What's going on, guys? My name is Anthony Rodriguez over at versatileathletics.co, and welcome back to my Road to 95 week number 15. Now, just a little recap and some additional information. I had taken around almost 2 weeks of a break from throwing, but now I'm back for good again on the grind. And for those that have been watching, you guys got to see how I took myself from week number 1 throwing 76 to week number 12 topping out at 91. But nonetheless, even though I took some time off from throwing, I was very pleased and surprised with the results that I got this week from throwing. I got up to 85, 86 from the mound, and I got back to a pull down at 97, which is actually my top. So even though I wasn't throwing, it was still very surprised to see that I could hit those numbers. But without further ado, let's dive into my mechanics and things that I could be doing better. So here's my pitching mechanics for the week. Let's take a quick look at it just from a fast tempo view. Now, nonetheless, it looks pretty good to me. I felt very good. Obviously, it was just a little bit of timing and tempo that were off for the majority of the part that I was feeling. All right, but to start it off, once I got into my leg lift, I felt super stuck back here. So normally, when I was throwing high 80s and low 9s, I would get this initial gather more out here, where now I'm like straight over that back leg, straight over everything, so there's no momentum going. So now I'm having to catch everything here, and then my separation starts to go early just because I don't have none of that momentum. So that was something that I was feeling. I was feeling like everything, all the separational stuff was happening back here, but then I got to ride the mound very good. So that was a plus. I was like, okay, like even though I'm going early, like I can still ride this stuff further. So I think that was why I was still able to get it up to mid 80s. But just the overall fluidity and the ride face, like, just was a little bit off. But I did feel powerful though. At front foot strike, if you see my chest or my trunk, it was a little bit more out in front than usual. Normally this is something that obviously I would be attacking this upcoming week, just having this trunk a little bit more back in that position, just because everything is just dumping forward right now. Additional onto that, even my front leg, I thought my front leg was okay, but again, it's just an addition of timing and tempo of when these things are happening, staying stuck back there, not riding out everything fully, the trunk forward. Now when my front foot lands right kind of here, I take like 1, 2, just kind of about one frame, just like fully contract everything. So my hips and shoulders are around kind of here, as opposed when I was throwing 90, it was boom, land, brace, and then the trunk was a lot more closed off. I'm pretty confident that I could still run it back up to an 88 and then just keep climbing onto there. The goal right now is to hit 90, 91, back to where I was at in week number 12, and just keep climbing up from there. But that's all I have for you guys today. I know it was a shorter video than usual, but if you guys are stuck and you don't know what to do to get it moving, make sure to hit me up on the DMs on versatileathletics.co on Instagram, and I'll be sure to check out what I can do to help you guys out. Stop the guessing game, and I'll see you guys next week.